Oman Antimicrobial Surveillance System, OMASS, launched the first annual report and training workshop this morning amid presence of huge number of healthcare staff representing public and private healthcare institutions around the Sultanate.
Antimicrobial resistance is a major challenge to all healthcare systems worldwide. Unfortunately, it's in the increase, and it is predicted, if nothing else done, between now and 2050, the death from simple infections will exceed that from cancers and road traffic accidents combined, i.e. more than 10 million people will die because of simple infection. The reason for this is the unfortunately misuse and abuse of antibiotics. And the misuse of antibiotics is not in human, it's mainly in the animal products. And that's why this report, which is the first report in Oman, is combined by all stakeholders. It's very important that all of us work together to limit the abuse of antibiotics, and we start with healthcare providers. They need to be very careful who and when to give antibiotics to.
Antibiotics have always been considered one of the wonder discoveries of the 20th century. This is true, but its overuse and misuse have allowed the development of antibiotic resistance, which has now become one of the most urgent threats to the public health. Thus, a collective team from the Directorate General for Disease Surveillance and Control have put endless effort on the OMASS surveillance program. The OMASS surveillance program is part of the national strategy to control antibiotic resistance, which will improve the patient care by the rational use of antibiotics through raising the awareness and educating the community and health care workers, rational use of antibiotics, infection prevention and control, and scientific research. The Ministry of Health has been actively working in many aspects of this strategy within the previous years. In conjunction with this event and with the World Week of Antibiotics, which falls in November each year, there will be activities and awareness programs for the community and health institutions to raise the awareness about rational use of antibiotics and prevent the spread of infection and prevention of superbugs spread. The call is made up through this particular workshop on the importance of adherence to the national and international antimicrobial guidelines by all sectors and the public in order to reduce the risk of antimicrobial resistance. Abdallah bin Ahmed al-Rubaiey, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.